What's up everybody? Back at it again with another Magnum Quest video, and in this one I'm going to be giving you some stats from 100 runs of farming that Shabby Shelter in the Xmas Maze. Spoiler, these 100 I ended up tracking. My rates were very bad compared to many of the other days I've been farming, but RNG is RNG. Let's get it. So in case you were on the fence, if you should try going after the shelter, if you got some extra shards on your hands, want some of those nice discounts I'll be showing on the screen, you simply need to speed run the maze to level 3, meaning ignore all the NPCs. Well, there are some ones you could, I suppose, pick up along the way, like Bard or Garaf to help with the bosses, but then skipping all the fights, so that does mean your calamity level will be increasing, so it's a good idea if farming to put it on normal difficulty seen here, so the bosses on maze level 1 and 2 are easier. Okay, so getting into the stats, after 100 runs, 27 of those runs, the Shabby Shelter didn't appear at all. So XP 6 hour, I'm going to put on the screen right here. So XP 6 hour, I got 11 of these, and they're 150 shards each. So I spent 1,650 dragon shards. And on my account, because your account may have different values based off account progression, meaning your idle rewards, so how far into the chapters are you, is roughly like about 123 million XP for me. It takes 100 million for one level at the moment seen here, since you do need to click this 10 times to fill up the bar. So basically I was able to get enough for a level and a little bit more. For rune bags, I ended up getting 14. I'll put up on the screen right here. They're 125 shards each. Which means I spent 1,750 dragon shards. This is an amazing deal because everyone knows runes are ridiculous to get. Ash doesn't drop them, the shops rarely have them, you need a lot of them because the randomness of stats rolling is rough. So 125 is a steal, regardless if it rolls good or bad, if you got the shards to spare, because you can always decompose. Next we got gold 6 hour. I ended up getting 9 of those, so I'll put up on the screen. They were 31 shards each. Equals 279 dragon shards I spent. For on my account is roughly around 8 million gold. Gold is needed everywhere, so honestly any amount helps. You got leveling that costs gold, you get into the shop, you got star map materials, you got runes, you got arcanecard dust, you got barrel. So much in the shop needs gold and it isn't cheap. Next we got gold 2 hour. I ended up getting 10 of those, so I'll put that up on the screen. These were 36 shards each. And that means I spent 360 dragon shards, and for my account is roughly 3 million gold. So you can see the 6 hour discounts are really what you're aiming for, because even if I added in one more to the 6 hour gold, it's still going to be cheaper than how much I spent for these 2 hours with 10. But I really need gold, so I was just basically buying everything. Next we have the XP 2 hour, which I ended up getting 20 of. I'll put that up on the screen. They were 117 shards each, so that means I ended up spending 2,340 dragon shards, for on my account is roughly 74 million XP. So once again, you can see the 6 hour discounts are far better value, but I buy everything because everything becomes more of a demanding issue as you further yourself in this game, but it's like that, like any game really. And finally, what everyone is most likely after, the barrel 6 hour. I ended up only getting 6 of these, so I'll put this up on the screen right now. They are 110 shards each, and that means I ended up spending 660 dragon shards, for on my account is roughly 28,350 barrel. This is what everyone's going to be after, like I said, because pre-squad level 300, meaning you've passed the 5 heroes in your squad, seen here everyone is now 300, and you level them up all at once. Even after 300, you're going to run into times where eventually you have more XP than barrel. It's just basically like a seesaw experience where everything is alternating. This saves me so much gold because in the shop I would be buying this for 3 million gold for 1,500, then refreshing, so 6 million gold a day. I mean, no one's going to be able to keep up with this with the amount of stuff in the shop that you need to buy. Or saving me money on buying the wanted order seen here for barrel, but I mean I'm still going to buy it anyways. But that on top of the free resources you get seen here, it's very nice, and I know a lot of people are going to be aiming to get these barrels, so it's just very unfortunate in these 100 runs I was only able to get this 6 times in the Shabby Shelter. So in total I spent 7,038 dragon shards. I got roughly 200 million XP, so for me that's about 2 levels. I got roughly 11 million gold. Not the greatest, but I'll take any gold I can get. I got 14 gold rune bags, which is really good. I'm always happy to get runes because my luck is pretty terrible and it takes a lot for decomposing and enhancing and all that kind of stuff. And then finally, I got 28,350 barrel. Of course, there's other discounts very solid as well, which I'll put up on the screen right now, like the faction summons, or the gold soul dice, the silver soul dice, but I just went after the resources because I didn't need those other ones. So if you're on the fence, it still has 11 to 12 days left, depending on when I upload this video. If you got spare time, whether running it for an hour, 2 hours, it roughly takes me about 3 to 4 minutes to get to the portal on maze level 3 to see if the Shabby Shelter is there. Once again, I'll put up an image a MQ Discord member created to help you visually, and we'll have a link in the description. It's definitely worth it. Your luck may be better or worse than mine on this 100 run tracker, because honestly, this was a seriously terrible run for the 6-hour barrel bag that I was basically looking for. But I've been farming this since the event launched, and I've had many other good runs. So like I said at the beginning, RNG will be RNG. It's sometimes in your favor, it's sometimes not. Mostly for me, it's never in my favor. But comment down below what you like or dislike about how they did this Shabby Shelter this time, because I do pass off these suggestions to the devs so we can hopefully get these implemented. Also, compared to the last one you had skeleton keys and you could just basically bypass everything except the bosses. But there was also a chance the Shabby Shelter could show up on multiple maze levels. So naturally, I think everyone will agree last time was better. However, this time we got these rewards seen here for a total of 4 times, 2 times per week. Shabby Shelter aside, I think overall this event was good. There was a lot of randomness, but many players wanted something to do, myself included. So trying to run this maze event for the right amount of rewards you're looking for, it definitely takes time. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Comment down below what you think. I do have some good video ideas for the new year, such as the end of the year recap for Magnum Quest, where I take a look at what the game was in beta to global to now, and then what I hope will happen. The arcanecard system breakdown, like top PvE and top PvP cards, more hero spotlight videos, how much dragon shards you can potentially earn for free each month, popular Act 2 setups for 2 teams and then 3 teams. So yeah, the content is coming just due to the holidays. I just haven't had much time. So I hope everyone had a good Christmas. The new year is coming up. I want to thank everyone for the support. I'm going to continue to support this game. I love this game. I want it to succeed. So I'm still going to continue to be vocal about the things I think that need to be changed in order to keep this game's popularity growing. As always, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for future videos, and stay tuned for the next one.